Okay, apes, we need to talk. And by the way, just to say from the start, I like AMC holders much more than GameStop holders because we all know that GameStop is a little bit more cult-like and they get their butt hurt when they're wrong about stuff, like, you know, the entire subreddit of Superstonk for the last 2 years. But anyways, you see these thumbnails? Please, for the love of God, if there's any of you out there with an ounce of integrity, an ounce of dignity, stop falling for this shit. They don't know what they're talking about. That's why they're on YouTube putting things like this out there to draw your ass in to watch a video from someone who knows nothing. Now, the reason I made this video is because I'm always going to be the one that's going to ground you in reality. All you see is AMC to 1K videos come out as soon as AMC runs to where it should fucking be, that I was letting and informing everyone 3 weeks ago that AMC would be at this level. And it's a little overextended because, again, I said $20 to $21, and it's overextended for a reason. Something happened that I did not know about, the ex-dividend. Now, this makes sense completely. Hear me out. Whenever dividends are issued, and this is a fact, anyone that's been trading more than 3 weeks and looked at dividends should know this. Whenever an ex-dividend is announced, put values increase leading up to the date of the ex-dividend and thereafter. Calls do the opposite. So what does the market maker do again to the people that refuse to learn in the markets? They're going to sell you calls that you're going to buy because you're watching videos like this. You think AMC's going to run when it's not, entirely based on no facts whatsoever. And they're going to make money on you by selling calls. And then they're going to make money on you again by playing puts. Because guess what? I bet you my fucking tits that AMC will retrace $17.5 to $18 between now and the ex-div date or shortly thereafter. Because it fucking has to. The RSI is overbought. Stocks don't just keep going up unless you buy a Chinese ADR by the name of HKD. Isn't that fucking ironic? Now, we're at that point in time where we're getting back to reality. It's now up to the individual again to make decisions. If you're an ape and you call yourself an ape, you are not doing yourself any favors because you're getting shit fed to you and you're eating it up every time. And you're not learning from your mistakes. AMC right now puts for 26th of April, or for this month, or even, the 2nd of September, not financial advice, but just go look at it. It's clear as fucking day. The lowest IV is right there in the put side, staring at you, right where it needs to retrace. And again, AMC will not go to $1,000 per share. Why? Because number one, there's too much fucking retail interest in it. It's literally works backwards from what everyone thinks. The Chinese IPO that no one fucking knew about is the one that ran to 1,000 from $2. But do you see anybody on Twitter or on YouTube talking about that? Nope, because it's not the same as AMC. Why? AMC gets them more views. AMC gets them more likes. AMC gets them more subscribers. AMC gets them more of your time, and AMC gets them more money. That's literally what it's about. I'm the only one that's ever going to tell you this, and I've been saying the same thing for 6 months. I'm never going to change my standpoint. If you haven't noticed, DRS, they're still wrong. The entire subreddit of Superstonk has been wrong for the last 2 years, but we're still glorifying it for some fuck odd reason. Now, again, it's up to you. It's not up to me. It's up to you to decide what you want to believe. Don't even believe me. You don't have to. You can go be an ape for all I care. I'm just trying to tell you how to save yourself from the manipulation and really being used as a marketing board for everyone's interests. So just keep all this in mind, because the worst part about it is that some of you guys that are kind of like on the fence of like maybe he's right, or like, or maybe there's something more to this, maybe I should look into this. You're going to look back on this time later on and you're going to be like, fuck, because you'll realize what opportunity you had and it was taken from you by these fucks. Now, are these people bad people? No. They're victims too. They're going through what's called Dunning-Kruger. They're not used to this. I mean, are some of them, taking advantage? Yeah. But I would think most of these YouTube creators are, ignorance is bliss kind of status. But are there those that take advantage intentionally? Absolutely. And, I don't really care, and I don't have the time to go and find out which is which. It's just a generic thing. Some are going to take advantage of you, some some aren't, but what matters is the information they're regurgitating and if it's accurate. And I can tell you that other than this guy here on the screen, none of this shit's accurate coming from these people's mouths. That's why they got to do this shit to get you to click on their video. They got to do O faces, bro, and tears in the face, and 5 billion synthetics confirmed. No, sir, that's not confirmed. I already know what it is. They're looking at euros and they're thinking euros are dollars. So, not shares, buddy. I made this mistake myself last year, but I corrected it and I admitted I was wrong. It's not 5 billion synthetics. It's 5 billion euros because it's not measuring shares, it's measuring dollars. Anyways, that's my spew. Just wanted, the apes to not to think I was ignoring AMC. Fuck yeah, AMC's up. I'm happy. But am I going to sit here and not play this obvious put play that's staring us in the face? Fuck no, I'm going to play it. I'm going to make money. And I might even average up on my shares because that's what trading is. It's being smarter than your fucking opponent, which in this case doesn't have to really try hard at all. All they got to do is run the stock 20%. Everyone freaks the fuck out. Then they can sell you calls all day. Anyways, have a good night. And I don't hate people. I just hate people that refuse to learn. And churning the same narrative day in and day out and taking advantage of people's time. I'm not mad at you. I'm mad at the time that's being wasted. Because collectively as a human race, we need to stop doing that shit. YOLO, baby. Let's go.